Hey everybody, here's how to remove the deck from a John Deere tractor style riding lawnmower. So there's a bunch of models that are all very similar. This is a D160, but the process is pretty much the same. So what you're going to want to do is put the lawnmower deck all the way down. And I don't mean as far down as it goes. This is actually spring loaded, so it actually helps if you push it, force it down as far as it will go. Also, it will be helpful if you get a medium screwdriver, and I'll show you why in a sec. Alright, so the screwdriver is going to be used for removing some hairpin style clips. I think for a total of 5 in this particular tractor, but the first pin is back here, and you can see that is part of the lift system. So if you put the screwdriver in and you just lift up, it will actually come out pretty easily. So go ahead and set that aside, and behind that is a washer, and then you can just take this lifting linkage off and just lay it down like that. And you will have one of these on both sides, so go ahead and do the other side as well, and then we'll get to this linkage here. Alright, so this is the next linkage, and it's much easier to do with 2 hands, but there it goes. And again, like the first one, there is a little washer that comes off that you have to set aside and not lose. Now, this linkage is a little hard to pull off because the tension of the belt is pulling the mower deck forward, and that is actually putting tension on this guy. So if you can push on the mower deck, you can make it a little easier on yourself. Remove this guy and let it hang, and I've done that on both sides already. Now we'll just move forward to the very last linkage here in the very front. You can see there's another pin that we can struggle to remove by, there we go, just with one hand. And yet again a washer. And this linkage will just pop right out if you push on it. And there it goes. So now the deck is actually free save for the belt. So if you just roll the deck forward, the belt will become loose enough where you can just pop it right off. And then all you gotta do is grab it and make tons of noise and pull it out. Now this deck just had the 5 linkages plus the belt because this particular mower had the electronically actuated PTO clutch to get the blades going. But if your mower does not have that, there's 1 or 2 additional steps that I'll just explain. There's going to be a cable that runs from the mower to the deck, either from one side or the other, that has that will pull on an idler pulley and engage it to tension the blade, to tension the belt. And there's going to be a few cotter pins you got to release to undo that. So what you don't want to do is forget about it and then start yanking on the deck and then have the whole deck yank on that cable. So just watch for that too. But that's pretty much it, and putting it back on is the same exact thing except in reverse. And make sure that when you do this you have the mower parked on a flat surface with the parking brake on, and obviously the engine off, because you don't want to injure yourself doing this. So, and if you notice, this didn't even require jacking it up and getting it off the ground, so it's not that bad of a process. So good luck.